Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel and thank you. Okay, so today the reading will be for Monday, April 8th, 2019. And before I get started, as I'm shuffling, I'm hearing the word compassion. So I'm hearing that we should all set our intention for the week as compassion. The highest form of love is compassion. So let's see if we can set our intention to be compassionate in situations that, let's say, we would otherwise choose, to be disengaging is what I'm hearing, right? So let's try and be compassionate for others who are going through circumstances that are emotionally or mentally imbalanced or even spiritually, okay? Let's find that compassion for all. Okay, so this is for the collective. It's a general reading. So our musing for today, let's see what it is with the clear intention of being that of compassion. Okay, let's go. All right, strength just flew out. Beautiful. I love it. The Three of Cups, okay? So let's see. We need to remain strong. And this could be very well be, let's just pull some more cards, very well be celebratory. We don't know yet. Let's see. We have the Three of Wands reversed. So we want to move forward, but we're being held back for now. We could still be, with the Strength card, she's kind of, her eyes are still a little blurry, so to speak, in terms of, her vision. So she's maintaining her strength. She's gathering her strength, okay? And she or he wants to move forward. No gender specific, but taming yourself is another thing I'm hearing. With this card, this woman is taming herself from the externals going on around her. Let's see what this means, because that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so some truth that hasn't come out yet that will allow. So once this piece of information comes, once this signed, whatever has been signed, sealed, and delivered, will be delivered, seriously, will be delivered soon. Okay, so then we can celebrate. If someone was planning on traveling, that has to be put on hold. Let me just take one more card here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who is hoping to move forward with some bit of information that comes to them, but they have not yet settled into travel. Okay, so someone is trying to get away, maybe a vacation. Maybe there is 3 people in a situation and they're trying to find strength within them, their own selves, okay? Someone may know the real truth, like the real truth of a situation, and say, you know what, I'm going to take off for a little while. Okay, so that could be the Queen of Cups. And in reverse is the Nine of Cups. So kind of like, this kind of, to me, looks like, and the Queen of Cups is quite compassionate. This queen usually uses her intuition, and maybe that's what's happening. She's using her intuition, she or he, no gender specific, is using their intuition and saying, okay, here's my, like, I'm hearing like, I've set a time frame. I'm going to take off to clear my head, to do what I want to do within the next month. Or it could be within the, you know, like this week, they're planning on it, okay? They're planning on taking off. It hasn't happened yet, but they're in the process of. And why? Because they're finding their own strength. This Queen of Cups is taming and using her intuition is what I'm hearing. Taming herself from external influences, okay? This is what I'm hearing. So this Queen of Cups is taming herself against external influences and saying, I kind of want to get out of Dodge within the next week or within the next month. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. Okay. Let's just, we're dealing also here with air signs and of course fire signs. Okay? If that makes sense to you. But there's a fulfillment of a wish that is not, like, it's just not happening. It's just not. See, look. It's not happening because there is clearly some movement that will take place once this queen has this information or has this, whatever, this final word has to be spoken. One final piece of information must be received in order for a wish potentially to be achieved, in order for someone to take off and say, okay, I can now move comfortably forward and head toward the direction that I meant to, you know, meant to go. Let's get some more clarifying cards on this. So someone's intention is to use their intuition and be compassionate and strong. This woman is compassionate. This man, even if there is more feminine qualities in this queen, because it's a feminine energy vibration, right? It doesn't matter, masculine or feminine, but the feminine energy of this queen is clearly very compassionate and loving and does rely on her intuition. So she's using her intuition and she's needing one more piece of, like, the information. She just needs, like, the go-ahead. Like, someone just has to blurt out the truth, right? Someone also has to blurt out. She's waiting for someone to blurt the truth out so she can move forward. Okay. Or maybe she's going to blurt the truth out. Let's see. Someone has had to sacrifice a lot. Someone feels like they've sacrificed a long part of their life for someone else. And now they're moving forward because maybe it's not working. They're standing their ground, yeah. Someone's standing their ground because they've been in a relationship, a situation where perhaps 3 people have been involved here and they're saying no more. So now the wish fulfillment card comes in. The treasures that someone has aren't being recognized is what I hear. And that's why this queen needs to focus on getting her wish fulfillment. And in order to do that, in order for her to move forward in her life and move towards something that has potential growth and movement and truth and going with the flow, is going to be this one piece of information that's going to come out. I don't know if she needs to talk about it, but it will balance the scales out for this queen. Okay, let's see. So this queen has sacrificed a lot in a relationship. It's been a relationship that has been, you know, for a while. And all they wanted, all this person wanted was this energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just wanted some information, some truth to move forward, right? Something they need. They need one more piece of information in order to move forward so they can like move on, move forward, stand their ground, speak their truth so they can balance their life out. I'm going to take another card. Yeah, here we go. So the solar plexus is, as you can see, very yellow. So they want to grow, they want to expand. But what's happening is instead, when this energy works from a negative like place, when this energy works negatively, someone feels powerless, someone's very passive, feelings being, you know, weak or domineering. It's one or the other. It could be there's the balance. There's an injustice. There's indecision. So someone can't make a decision, so they're needing to leave. They want to leave. They need to move on. And here's another 3. So we have 2 3s here. So I'm feeling that because someone cannot make a decision, this queen might just decide, this is her decision. If someone can't speak up and decide what they want, speak their truth, then I'm out. She's out. She wants to leave. If that's the case, if she needs, let's look at the bottom of the deck. I'm being told. There you go. There's a higher truth, higher knowledge coming into this. This is a woman and or man who knows consciousness, has great consciousness, great unity, great knowledge, because they know. They just know. Okay? Their sense of universal connectedness is the Queen of Cups for sure. And this, without this information or without this final word or this final Ace of Swords, no one can move forward. So this Queen may take it upon herself to say, okay, I'm no longer obsessively thinking. Okay? Someone needs to make a decision. And you know what? I'm not going to care anymore if this is true. I'm not going to be powerless. I'm going to stand in my own truth. I'm going to stand in my own truth. And I'm giving this a week to a month to resolve or to finally get some semblance of clarity here, right? And if this information, if this does not come to me, if I do not receive this clarity within the week, within the month, then I'm taken off. Okay? Because I need to stand in my own truth, and I'm putting my life on hold. That's what I'm hearing. This energy is saying, I've been putting my life on hold, and now I need to balance my life out. And in order to balance my life and journey onward and expand and find the true treasures of where I'm supposed to be and land, you know, I know that I need to stand my ground. I need to stand up for what I believe. And in order to stand up, I've made this sacrifice. I've sacrificed a lot here. And now I'm standing in my truth. And I'm going to speak up. This could be you just speaking up and saying, I'm done. Okay? All right, let's see what the Ascended Masters are saying about this. Someone's speaking up and owning it. They're owning it. They're saying, hey, I have sacrificed here. Come on. Okay? All right, let's see what the Ascended Masters say to this reading. It's a beautiful reading because finally someone is humbly, someone feels very humbled, and this situation has caused someone to be holding on to what they love, what they want, what they aspire to be, and this is great compassion. It's the Blessed Mother Mary. Who but the Blessed Mother has more compassion than this? Okay, so someone is finding true compassion here. Yeah, true compassion to say I need to speak up. I need to speak up and tell you how much compassion and love I have for you. Okay? I need to speak up and tell you how clear I am about how I feel about you. I want to unite. I want to be with you. I don't want any more indecision. I want to grow a life with you, and I need to speak my truth about this. So I humbly come to you to show my compassion toward someone, whoever this is. And this is what someone's saying. Someone is saying, I hold this knowledge. The negative energy needs to be cleared away. This needs to be cleared away. This needs to be cleared away so that, sorry for the reach, so that this can be spoken. Okay? So that's really what's happening here. Someone really needs to stand up for like, you know, a feeling. I have this feeling of I've been in this situation and I've waited for someone to really speak up about how they're feeling. Or maybe it's me. I need to finally speak my truth and tell someone, you know, I'm either out or I'm in, you know. I need to trust the universe and trust that when I do speak my truth, it's going to be received with compassion and love. Okay, I need to speak about how I feel. The Blessed Mother, her hands are over her heart because she has sacrificed. And that's a yes. So this woman has sacrificed a lot, and now she needs to speak her truth. And this could be you guys. And or men. The masculine energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Speak up so that you can move forward in your life and make decisions based upon your higher truth. You know your own truth. You know. And you not only do you know your truth, but you know what? You know your value. You know what you deserve. And this is not what you've been wanting. You've been in a situation where there's 3 people. I was hoping that it was more celebratory, but it's not. It's more someone is finally coming to grips with their truth. I've sacrificed a lot of who I am for you, and now I have to be honest with you about this. So you may be telling someone your truth so that you can gain I mean, you got to be compassionate about it, right? Be compassionate. And you hold that knowledge of compassion, that true, you hold that key. You hold that truth within yourself. I've sacrificed a lot of me for you. I trusted in you. I trusted in the situation. I trusted that we were going to achieve growth, okay, and expansion in a relationship. I trusted that would come to be. And Ganesh is saying, the Ascended Master Ganesh says, yeah, this is what has happened here. I trusted someone to move forward in my life with, and I have not seen or heard the fulfillment. You have not, you haven't brought it to the table. So because of that, I'm going to take it upon myself to tell you how I feel, and then, and then I got to go. Okay. It's not as deep as it sounded, but compassion, the highest form of compassion is deep. Because when you really love someone, you have that compassionate love that the Blessed Mother has. The Blessed Mother holds this compassionate love for all. And when this Queen of Cups is not speaking their heartfelt truth, I mean, they're all heart. Their desire is to be emotionally sound, to be really firm. And when their emotions are out of whack, then things have to get shuffled around and revised. And that's what's happened. So someone's just saying, hey, I was told to look at the bottom. So find the blessings in your situation, whether you need to move on or not. Find everything as a blessing and understand it, that it is as such. It is. We have to trust the universe that if there is an ending here and someone needs to move forward because of 3 people in a situation that someone finally speaks their truth about and says, hey, I've really sacrificed too long here and nothing's changed. Nothing is moving forward and we're not growing in this situation. If that's the case, then find the blessings. Okay? All right. Wow, what a start to the week. It's beautiful. Have a great day. Bye.